A lot of people like to go to the US, to Canada, to Australia, to New Zealand, to the big leagues. But there are some countries you can go to that will not break the bank. What if I told you that this country, this country I want to talk about, it's amazing.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
Did you know you can change the audio language on this video? Just look for the settings icon, click on it, select audio track and choose the language you prefer. Enjoy the video in the language that works best for you.
Hey folks, it's your one and only Waka Waka Doctor here, bringing you the best of travel and migration all across the world. You know how we do it here. We talk about opportunities that exist with respect to moving abroad, whether it's through career, several job opportunities, or even if you want to go as a student. On my channel, I try to describe to you that you can go to a lot of countries across the world, but you don't necessarily need to spend excessively. A lot of people like to go to the US, to Canada, to Australia, to New Zealand, to the big leagues. But there are some countries you can go to that will not break the bank. That's one of the things I like to do on my channel. What if I told you that this country, I want to talk about, it's amazing? Sombreros? Aepa, 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 andale, andale, andale. All right, it's Mexico, yes. Now, a lot of people don't probably think about Mexico because it is a country where, it's dominated mainly by Spanish people. The language of authority there is Spanish. But let me tell you this, that you can get courses in English taught courses, and they are affordable. Yes. In this video, I will discuss and mention all the universities, the requirements, and the visa process as well. So let's get into it. So quickly, before I tell you the gist of the day, I want you to share this video. Make sure you like, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you just share to as many friends as possible. I also want to tell you that there is a masterclass that I created just for you. A masterclass that you can buy that is very affordable, that will give you opportunities. You're in tech, you're looking for scholarships, you're looking for how to apply to jobs, you're an engineer, you're a teacher, you're a lawyer, you're in healthcare, you're in tech, you're looking to move to the United States for free. I got everything covered. You've applied for jobs, but they're not calling you. This masterclass has everything all. And I've created a special link in the description box of this video for you to be able to get that masterclass, okay? So go to the link and get the masterclass. Mexico is a very beautiful place. I've been there myself, and it's amazing. Beaches, sunlight, good food. Oh, yeah, lovely experience, Mexico. Now, when you're looking to attend schools in Mexico, don't think about the private universities. Think about the public ones. That's where you would find good schools, okay? And in this video, I would also mention scholarships that you can apply for in Mexico. Now, remember, and if you're just joining me, you know how we do it here. I will drop the links or the names of the universities in the description box so that you can check them out yourself, okay? Now, Mexico is very perfect. If you're willing to learn the language and you want to go Spain, you want to speak Spanish, you want to learn Spanish, go for it. But you can still learn in English. And the schools, the university in Mexico are highly ranked, institutions. When you check the international rankings, they are up there, okay? So that means that the educational system is fantastic. What makes this even amazing is that in 3 years, you can become a citizen. In 3 years, you can become a citizen in Mexico. Cha! All right, let's get into the groove of it. Now, you need to check out, most universities there range between $500 to $1,000 per semester. For instance, the Metropolitan Autonomous University, which is shortened as UAM, is less than $500. And you would find English courses, especially if you're doing the sciences, okay? If you're doing sciences, you would find English courses, so don't think about that. Another one is UANL, which is the Autonomous University of Nuevo León. Nuevo León. My Spanish. All right, so it's the third biggest university in Mexico, and you have more than 100,000 students, and it had 5 campuses all around Mexico. The first one that I mentioned, the UAM, has more than up to 100 combined master's degree program and undergraduate. So this is across board, not just postgraduate, okay? It's course across board. And like I said, I will put the list of the universities in the description box so that you can check. What exactly do they need? What exactly do they require from you? The admission requirements are as follows. You need your academic transcripts, okay? Get your academic transcripts. You need a valid passport. You need statement of purpose. Then you need letter of recommendation from your university. You need 2 letters of recommendations, and you need IELTS. If you don't have IELTS, get a letter from your university stating that you were taught in English, okay? Then you need an academic CV. These are the requirements, all right? If you're going for undergraduate, you don't need a transcript for your postgraduate. Just get your secondary school leaving certificate, and that will do. Guys, why is it that you do not subscribe to my YouTube channel? Why? I'm providing information to help you move abroad, yet I find that so many people watch my videos, but they don't subscribe to it. Yes, when I check my analytics, I see that a lot of people use my videos, but they don't subscribe. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you drop comments so that I can interact with you and I can answer your questions. Okay, what should I do? What do you want me to do before should I kneel down? Should I beg you? Should I roll on the floor? I can do it easily. All right? We're just trying to help more people. So please just subscribe to my videos. Okay, share them. Let's help more people move abroad. Thank you. If you're thinking that you want to go private or some of the fees are too high for you, you can apply for scholarships as well in Mexico. And this is, the various scholarships you can apply for that can give you partial or full coverage of your tuition. For instance, you can apply for the Education Future International Scholarship in Mexico. You can apply for the RMLA Masters Scholarship, RMLA Masters Scholarship in Mexico. You can apply for the Banting International Fellowship Scholarship, okay? Again, I will put the list of the scholarships in the description box so you don't need to worry. When you finally get your admission and you're about to apply for visa, you need to apply for the Mexico student visa. And there are 2 types of visas you can apply for. You can apply for the visiting student visa if the course you're coming for in Mexico is about 180 days. But if you're going to apply and stay long-term in Mexico, then you need to apply for the temporary student resident visa, which will be changed to permanent when you get there, okay? Now, all you need, the documents you need are as follows. You need a valid passport, you need completed visa application form, you need a passport size photograph, you need a booked flight ticket, you need student visa processing fee, you need a letter of acceptance from the university addressed to the Mexican embassy. Then you need bank statements, proof of funds. The proof of funds should be about $6,000 to $7,000. That's the proof of funds that you need. Okay, that is Mexico in a nutshell. And I just want you to know that you can make the move. In 3 to 5 years, you can stay in Mexico, become a citizen, and it's one of the not strongest passports, but it ranks there. It's better than a lot of other countries. And from there, you can make the move to wherever you want to do. Remember, you can move with your family. You can work while you study. There's a lot of, you can work, people do student jobs in Mexico as well. Well, this has been Waka Waka Doctor, again, bringing you the best of migration. Till I see you, another video, another opportunity to explore and tell you the opportunities out there. Take care.